Did Sandra Bullock have a crush on Keanu?
Yes, big time.
Whoa.
That's common knowledge.
That is it?
We actually just recently admitted it.
Flashback.
And I asked her, because everybody had a crush on you, if she had a crush on you then, and this is what she said.
Think about how sweet Keanu Reeves was and how handsome he was. It was hard. It was really, it was hard for me to like really be serious. Like he would look at me and I'd be like,
Did y'all get together? Did you date him?
never dated him.
Really?
There was just something about me that I guess he didn't like.
Did you know that she had a crush on you? No? Did you
She
have
obviously didn't know I had a crush on her either.
Oh, wow. I can't believe you both had crushes on each other and you were so scared.
We were working.
Tell the
Well, I
truth,
know.
Keanu. We know that you and Sandra had a little more than a crush on each other. In this video, we will show you undeniable proof that Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock are Hollywood's best-kept secret married couple. We will even show hidden footage of the kiss between them, which was meant to be kept secret. To understand this mystery, we need to go back in time and revisit some old clips of when Keanu and Sandra first met on the set of Speed. Let's start off with Sandra. Here's what she really thought about Keanu.
Reeves is very handsome and attractive and very dashing leading man who every woman in America swoons over. Oh, God.
Was that a kiss? Well, we're sure they're keeping it strictly professional. To be fair, it was on the cheek. Nothing sus over here, just move on. But what was Keanu's opinion about Sandra?
She's a beautiful lady. Yeah, very beautiful. Giving. I've enjoyed her company immensely. Oh, yeah, and she's a really great actress, too. No, she is. No, but she is. I mean, she's just being like, you know, the complete damsel in distress. And excuse us for a moment. Nice. Wow. You think?
Did she just try to eat Keanu Reeves like a piece of Dubai chocolate? Sandra, behave. We don't want people thinking that there is something else going on between you two now, do we?
Very cool, huh? How are you?
I'm pretty well.
Okay.
Et voila.
Here's another blast from the past showing Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves looking like a young teenage couple.
No, as far as you're concerned, I will now ask you the question. Do you ever feel any extra pressure when you're doing a big summer film?
Yes. Disco! Hey, ba 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 ba.
It seems innocent enough until Sandra said this to the camera.
I'm pregnant, and Keanu is not the father.
And I'm not the father.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Did she just say she wants Keanu's baby? To be fair, they will likely be very cute babies indeed, genetics to die for. Here's the crazy thing. Keanu Reeves is pushing into his 60s, and even now, women are still thirsting over him.
Is this the chair that Keanu Reeves sat in when he said,
Because if you're a lover, you got to be a fighter.
How so?
Because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have?
is this the chair?
It's the very chair.
Oh my God.
So has anyone thought of a good I have never, something that will kind of make the audience gasp with this belief that they've never done it? Anybody? What have you never done?
I have never kissed Keanu Reeves.
I had a pretty
How do you never
big,
remember?
healthy crush
I
on
had
the
a
guy.
big, healthy crush on you, too.
And you know.
This has been going on for eons. During the early 1990s, even before Keanu started huge blockbuster hits like The Matrix, he was Hollywood's heartthrob, getting more attention than a young Leonardo DiCaprio and Johnny Depp. The crazy thing about Keanu is that he did it so effortlessly. He didn't care about the attention. Listen to how Sandra Bullock talks about the competition she faced to get Keanu's attention, especially behind the scenes filming for Speed.
He's one of those kinds of people that all my male friends who've come to set refuse to bring their girlfriends here because they know the girlfriends are going to wander over to where Keanu is.
Keanu couldn't believe the attention he was getting. During an interview, he shared a story that exposed just how thirsty these groupies got. But in typical Keanu fashion, he somehow made it sound poetic.
One time we were doing this, I played in a band once in a while. We were playing in Milwaukee. And we'd finished the show, and we'd gone to a club afterward, and we were going to another place. And this girl walked up to me, embraced me, gave me this kiss. And, you know, I was just like, whoa. And it was, not that everyone should come up to me and give me a kiss, but it was a very special occasion.
So these types of interactions do not only happen to 7-foot-tall guys who look like this. Google, how tall is Keanu? It seems like this guy has it all. Should we be surprised? This is the same man who gave us the most accurate account about what happens in the afterlife after all.
What do you think happens when we die, Keanu Reeves?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.
So should we really be surprised by Sandra Bullock's lack of shame when it comes to talking about her kissing scenes with Keanu? The dude was the original Giga Chad. Check out this footage from the set of Speed.
So, and then, you know, okay. And then we kissed. Okay? And it's really great.
This wasn't a one-time occurrence. Even 3 years later, after the dust had settled on the movie, Sandra still had that kiss on her mind.
You know, if you're rolling around on the floor with Keanu Reeves playing bus driver, it's not too hard to audition. Like, oh, Keanu. When you go into malls and you realize who you're working with, they're like, oh my God, what was it like to kiss Keanu Reeves? Oh my God. And you're like, okay, hold on.
Huh, what was all that about keeping it professional? We are very sure that something else was going on. Talking about kissing, how about the time they secretly kissed outside a movie? We promised to show you it, and we had to search the deepest layers of the internet to find this incriminating evidence. Little disclaimer, the footage looks like it's straight from a Bigfoot documentary, and not the expensive ones, the ones your uncle used to film in the 80s.
On between the two stars off-screen, we've got the exclusive pictures of Sandra and Keanu and the kiss.
This could be just another hot scene outside a Hollywood nightclub, but look closely. This isn't just anybody, it's Speed co-star Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves stealing an embrace under a blanket of darkness.
Let's enhance this image and see if we can get a better look. Caught red-handed. But there is more to the story. Apparently, Sandra was a big fan of Keanu's band, Dog Star. What a coincidence.
Well, it seems Sandra is gaga for Keanu. The Red Hot star has been seen lately at several clubs where Keanu's band, Dog Star, is performing. This past weekend, Sandra stopped by Hollywood's House of Blues to check out pal Keanu's band again. But so did every woman in Los Angeles. Women can't get enough of the coy leading man.
Did you know that Keanu has been a member of the band Dog Star since before he was a Hollywood megastar? Keanu plays the bass, and the group has done hundreds of gigs over the years. From time to time, they still do gigs to this day. So we have seen how Sandra and Keanu behaved around each other during the 90s. Their chemistry on set was unreal, and many people were excited to see them return in Speed 2. But when Keanu Reeves read the script, he was not having it. It didn't align with his creative vision. Keanu turned down the script and decided to put his energy towards more inspiring projects like The Matrix. This decision propelled him into the Hollywood stratosphere, and at one stage, he was the highest paid actor. But Keanu didn't care about that, often giving millions of dollars to charities in secret. He forfeited his salary to allow bigger A-list actors to be cast in movies. What a guy! Sandra Bullock, on the other hand, tried to make the Speed sequel work without Keanu. The result was disastrous. The movie bombed badly, and Sandra would later regret it. She would later say, "That was a mistake. I knew it was a mistake when I read the script." But luckily for Sandra, she got another chance to work with Keanu in 2006. This time it would be for a fantasy romance film called Lake House. Once again, their chemistry was painfully obvious. Here's another interesting fact. The two kissed again in this movie. We know, shocking. The kiss grabbed so much attention that it won them a Teen Choice Award. But here's where it gets strange. During their joint acceptance speech, things got a little awkward.
Thank you very much. We'd like to say thank you for making us your choice for the best lip lock, love, passion.
Things were going according to plan until someone from the crowd requested something from the two, forcing the conversation to go off script.
It's very true. You are nothing without me.
I am nothing without you. So, I don't know, it's great to, with a moment like that sometimes you just kind of...
Well, that's a good setup. It's kind of bittersweet. I mean, you say do it again, but, you know, I'm a married woman now.
Sandra was not lying. At the time, she was married to Jesse James, an American entrepreneur and motorcycle builder. Despite this, she couldn't help but spill the beans about how she really felt about the kiss.
But you have to understand, kisses, it's kind of bittersweet getting this award because kisses that are really, you know, hot, that I did like this kiss, hot and really warm and tight like that, I can't do anymore. I can't do them because I'm married and they only go to my husband. I'm married now. You don't do that when you're married.
Keanu, with his trademark quick wit, reminded Sandra about a rather important detail she forgot to mention.
Sandy,
Yes, Keanu.
weren't you married when we did that kiss?
It's true, Sandra Bullock got married in 2005 before the movie was released, which means the kiss happened while she was with her husband. Ouch. Interestingly, Sandra married someone who was really into motorcycles. You know who else is into motorcycles? Keanu Reeves, of course. Keanu is often seen riding around on his bike and even has his own brand called Arch Motorcycles. Keanu loves bikes so much that he sometimes gifts them to people.
Done with the filming of the fight, we were working out one day, just a very casual workout in the gym, and Keanu had come up to me and said, well, you know, I just want to tell you, I think our 12 doubles, our stunt guys did a great job, and I just, really weird, but I feel like, I'd really like to give them something, and I'd like to give them bikes. I was like, well, mountain bikes or something, that's more than generous. He's like, no, I'd like to give them motorcycles. And in front of most of the crew, big Barkel's trailer pulled up in the naval base we're at. One by one, they unloaded 12 brand new Harleys and gave me to the stunt guys.
Perhaps Sandra Bullock was lucky enough to have gone on a joyride with Keanu, like Drew Barrymore did back in the day.
And you walked in, and you grabbed my hand, and you took me outside, and you put me on your motorcycle.
Oh my.
And we drove at the warp speed of my life.
Mulholland or something like
We
that?
went and you took me on the ride of my life, and I was so free. I was such a free human being. And it was just this moment where I just remember loving life and being so happy. And I hold it so dear because the older we get, the harder it is to get to that feeling.
Well, if Sandra's ride was anything like Drew's, it's no surprise she married a motorcycle man. Perhaps it reminded her of Keanu. Sadly for her, the marriage ended in 2010. But when one door closes, another opens. Remember how we mentioned that Speed 2 flopped without Keanu? Well, Sandra Bullock has not given up on the dream. Here's how she envisions the next installment being.
Is there any shot that one day, like, you guys climb into a bus together again, or maybe...
About 69, 70 years old. We'll be old. We'll be on the bus where they have that lift for the older people. And so we'll be an old married couple. We'll have the walker, and it'll be about how we can get to the old people home before curfew.
It doesn't sound like a bad idea. But perhaps we will not have to dream for much longer. Recently, there have been talks of Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock getting together for the third time, but this time in their 60s. Here's what Keanu had to say about the rumors.
That project come about, and how excited are you to share the screen again with Sandy?
Yeah, it was really, she and I had always wanted to work together, and, one of the producers we had worked with in the past, Mark Gordon, kind of brought the idea to us. And so over the past couple of years, we've been trying to figure out what we could do. Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting film indeed. But even after all these years, the chemistry between them is still undeniable. A while back, Sandra was asked who she would match Keanu Reeves with. Her answer was interesting.
Internet is obsessed right now with setting him up with someone. Who would you set him up with?
He doesn't need anybody's help.
No?
Nope.
He's good.
He's good.
We wonder why she said that he doesn't need anyone. Could it be because she wants him for herself? Probably not. Remember guys, they kept it professional. Do you think Sandra and Keanu would have made a good couple? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more entertaining celebrity videos like this.